Hello and welcome to this episode of AHT Creative Sessions. So today I want to talk about demoing your song. And I'm probably going to run out of time because there's a lot that I have to say about this. So if I do, I'm going to do a longer video, probably over like a weekend and in my studio so I can kind of take my time on this. But first of all, you want to make sure you have a song that's finished and ready to go, that everything's done on it. Secondly, you want to find the musicians. And this is where I talk about you need to be familiar with how to produce songs, or be familiar with the process, because you got to sit down. You need to sit down and think, okay, what is this song going to need? Acoustic guitar, so you want to find an acoustic player who is probably a multi-instrumentalist. So if maybe they play banjo, maybe they play mandolin, I don't know, whatever you think your song may need. And then you want to look at, so you're talking, acoustic player, drummer, keyboard player, and I'm probably skipping some, but I'm hurrying here because I don't have much time. And then you want to think about the studio you're going to go in, and you could talk to your musicians about that. They're going to be very familiar with studios in your area, and ask them how the person works, and then start calling around studios and start finding out who you could afford. Studio time is usually in blocks, like 4 to 5 hours, and they'll charge you so much. And sometimes you can get in 5 songs, but that's a lot. You're really asking the musicians to do a lot, so you can get a bang for your buck. But some musicians don't mind that. It depends on the song. If the song's 1 minute and 25 seconds long, then and you got 3 of those, so that's pretty easy, but it depends on the song again, right? And the musician. So you want to have those conversations with the musician who's going to be leading the session. There's always a session leader on a session who kind of calls the shots and says, okay, we're going to it's in the key of blah blah blah. There's so much on this that I want to talk about, so I'm going to stop here because I realize that I've just got so much to tell you about this. But all this is important, and there's a lot more that is important. You want to make sure you have a lyric sheet. You want to make sure your name is on that song, on the lyric sheet, and the name of your publishing company. And if you're with BMI, ASCAP, or CSAC, I will post a lyric in this episode so you can see what a lyric needs to look like. You don't ever want to leave a session and leave just lyrics and charts laying around without the name of the song, the name of the songwriters, and maybe not. You don't need to put the publishing company on the chart, but you want to make sure you have your name and contact information. So anyway, okay, we'll talk on this more. I love talking about this. Y'all have a great day, and thanks for tuning in. See you. Bye.